Hi guys, and welcome to Raffalina's American Girl Doll channel. In today's video, I'm going to do an unboxing and review of two of Claudie's new Harlem Fashion Row outfits. I did order these online, and they did just come in. And I know that some of the stores had them much earlier, and I just got them now though. And the one outfit that is part of our collection that I do not have as part of the Harlem Fashion Row is the really gold one that's very kind of showy. These are both kind of showy, but this one kind of, I think, looks almost like could be a Christmas outfit. Hopefully we'll see the American Girl Christmas outfit released this year soon, but this is called the sparkly skirt and fur trim top. And I'll unbox it, and then I'm going to compare it maybe to one or two outfits I already have that I think look kind of similar to it. And then this Jazzy flapper and fur coat outfit, which I think is very, very unique. One thing that just from the picture is this blue turquoise color really reminds me of the Christmas 2022 holiday doll. Anyway, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will just say that I also really, really love Claudie here, and I like what was really awesome about her and Dizzy Dot is because Dizzy Dot is a plush. She can actually hold her like that. She just like squeezes and holds her, and I think that's just really kind of neat that the harder dolls, dog animals can't do that. All right, so let's get right into this. Okay, so let's open her up. See what it looks like once we actually get it open. Okay, so that's how it's displayed in the box. Really nicely kind of assembled. We have the top with the fur trim. This reminds me a little bit of Melody's fur coat, which I don't think is for sale actually anymore. I think that's retired. There's a, it's not glitter, it's not those glitter things that fall off, so it's not shedding. But it does look kind of like those ones that fall off. It's hard to describe. But it's kind of like embedded into the cloth. Let me see if I can get better focus on that so you can see what that looks like. Look at the shimmery. Oh, it looks so pretty. You got the fur here, and then Velcro in the back, all the way up and down. Really nice quality. This is an expensive set, so I'm glad to see that it's really good quality. Next we have the skirt, which is also really pretty. This is a gold color, kind of beige in the skirt. You have some sequencing. These are the ones that are actually stitched on. And they're stitched on kind of in an uneven manner, I think by intention, with the longest one kind of in the middle, then two sort of slightly smaller ones, then smaller, and then smaller, so it's tapered out from the center. You got the American Girl tag there. The back of the dress has skirt has none of those glitters. And then the Velcro goes not the full length down, but about halfway to get it on your doll. You have some tights that have a little sparkle in it, which is a nice detail. And again, something I haven't really steadily seen in other reviews I'm talking about, but it's not shedding or anything, but there's sparkles kind of throughout those tights, which I think will look pretty with the gold, but they're silver sparkles. Next we have this headband. Has the same material as the top, which is sort of like an appearance of sequins stitched in, but they're not actually sequins stitched in, which is actually probably a good thing, because then they won't shed or get used up in care when you're taking care of your doll. So there's not a lot of give here or here, and there's a button, beige button there that's made of plastic, I think, but it will, I think, get on your doll. I'll try to include a clip at the end when I have it on one of my dolls. I'm not going to put it on Claudie because Claudie's still a new doll for me, so kind of want to keep her in her meat outfit for a little while longer. And then two kind of, you know, basic black, I think they would be called Mary Janes, but with a loop around here, and then three little glittery crystal kind of things. I don't think these are vintage for the era. Right here. For 1920, I don't think you would have, maybe you might have patent leather shoes, but maybe probably not embedded crystals, but maybe you would if you had a lot of money. I believe this is considered inspired by the era rather than supposed to be authentic, because I think it says, and the reason you kind of know that is because it says here on the front, like, inspired by Claude, so it's kind of like an interpretation, not necessarily like, I don't know, 100%, it's like something that she would have worn. Next we have the it says Jazzy flapper and fur coat outfit rather than just like jazz, which is interesting. So that's what it looks like when we get it open in the box. Oh wow, so this coat like hits you right sort of in the front when you open it. Oh wow, it's such an interesting texture. Oh wow, this is so neat. So this feels like a giant sheep. It feels like a sheep plush. I wasn't sure what to expect, but this is kind of neat. So the inside is has a lining made of some kind of maybe rayon. I don't know if they tell you when it's a doll clothes. They probably don't tell you, but it feels like a rayon-ish material, I would say, or maybe polyester lining. And then you've got this sort of like Angora wool sheep kind of feel to it. I mean, it's probably all synthetic, but it has feels like a sheep fur, and it has sort of an unfinished appearance and shaggy appearance, again by design, but I think it's kind of neat. I haven't seen American Girl do coats like this before. Again, it's kind of more of a decorative coat, but yeah, exciting to see this. I'm definitely kind of a bit more impressed, I think, than I didn't really know what to think about that. This is a really gorgeous color. I'm looking at my camera and it's coming up more blue. I don't know quite how to describe the color, as there is American Girl tag there on the bottom. I would call it like a sapphire blue-green color. It actually looks a lot like the Sapphire Splendor doll's hair. Like, it's almost like, it's not like there's multiple colors running through it. It's just a color that gives you sort of like multiple vibes, like teal, blue, maybe green, somewhere in the middle there. As far as the detailing, this is like kind of a silky satin material, and then you've got lace, and then the lace is stitched on here. There are 3 layers of that, and then the bottom here is actually kind of an embroidered on. Now you can see that, I think, on the camera. There's embroidery there, and that one piece of lace kind of goes across. This whole thing isn't like, I thought this was just a lace strip, but it's actually better quality than that. It's embroidered on. There's your American Girl doll tag. I'll just show you kind of what the underneath looks like. So you've got that definitely embroidered on piece. Up here at the top is sleeveless, and it looks like some of that arm gap might be exposed. I think some people don't necessarily like that because of the doll's arms. And then you've got, it would be see-through, like I have my fingers going through, a mesh lining on the front here, and then this nice kind of 1800s-ish Victorian era lacy frilly top that goes up to her throat area, and then the Velcro goes most of the length of the dress, but not the full length. That's so you can get on and off of your doll. Really pretty color. I love the color. We'll do the shoes next, I think. The shoes are surprisingly, and I say surprisingly because with the coat, kind of seems like a winter outfit, but the shoes are actually sandals with, you know, your toes kind of fit through there, and then you've got a strap with Velcro and patent leather. I guess what surprises me about that is she's supposed to live in New York City in Harlem, and when you're wearing a coat out like in the winter, it definitely gets cold. So these shoes would be very, very cold in the winter. It's not like she's from California. But I would say, again, it's more of like a decoration. I mean, like the coat maybe isn't something to wear like necessarily in the winter time. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. And again, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. So this hair clip looks cool. So this is the same material as the dress. And it's a bow a satin silk material. And what's nice, I think, about the new kind of hair bows that American Girl's been doing is it has like a butterfly clip here, and it's plastic. This is a pretty good quality. It is plastic, but it's good quality, and so it can kind of clip onto your doll's hair, and you can easily kind of put this on your doll, whereas, you know, some older ribbons didn't. And the rest is empty except with the desiccant. One thing that kind of surprises me, let me know again what you think about this in the comments, is neither outfit came with a little insert. So some of Claudie's other outfits came with little inserts, and so these didn't. So that's something that's surprising. I'm gonna go get them some dolls and the outfits, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have a little bit of a situation I'm gonna talk to you about. So I put the sparkly skirt and fur trim top from the Harlem Fashion Review or Fashion Row on my new 117 Truly Me. She's a tan Marie Grace face mold. I'm gonna zoom out. I did put her hair kind of like a little bit in a twist like that, so just in case you're wondering, I just hold it in place with a clip there. This is just a regular human clip. It's not an American Girl clip. There's a couple of things about this outfit that I want to talk about, and as I was putting it on her, I noticed a couple things. So the 117 is a brand new Truly Me from 2022, but her body tag is 2017. So she might be a little bit fuller around the midsection. I'll just pull up this so you can see kind of where the skirt is. And actually I'm noticing, I'm comparing to this picture, I think it's tucked in there, so that might be one difference. Maybe I should tuck it in and see what it looks like there. Overall, I think it looks really cute, but I did have a really hard time like getting this on, and so what I started to realize, and so I measured it. So if I take this measuring tape and I put it here at 1 and I go around, well, I ended up measuring it, and it was 13 inches. And let me just roll out 13 inches, and I'll show you how that goes, because doing this with two hands is a little bit hard. So you basically kind of go around, you know, the whole piece and go around that button, and there you're at exactly 13 inches. So you can see that there. And one thing I noticed is this was really hard for me to get on her. I know that 117 has a lot of hair, but Claudie has a lot of hair, and it was supposed to be on Claude, but I didn't want to mess up her hair, you know, so that was kind of my, you know, I wanted to just kind of keep her the way she is, because I really think she looks cute. And so let me just show you, if you were to take the 13 inches, so you gotta remember that's the circumference of that little hair tie, it's really not gonna go anywhere on her head, and I can prove it even by tipping her hair down. It's really, 13 inches is really much too small for her head. And Claude has really, really nice full curls, which is part of my reason. They're really, really nice quality. I don't think the cameras really do them justice. They're dark black with a little bit of red, but really pretty and really nice. She has like a string. I have to cut this. There's like a string from her wig cap showing, but really cute doll. That headband, and I've been revisiting the picture to figure out how it went, and clearly it would have gone like on top, and then her curls would have been out on the side, which is a little different than how I did it on 117. But then I was looking at the picture of Claude here. Zoom in again on it. And the picture of this doll, the doll's head shape is very much rectangular. Like the top part and the bottom part, you know, the forehead seems to be about the same distance as her cheekbone there. And that is not the case with my Claude. My Claude is very much wider up here in the top, maybe 3.5 inches in the forehead, versus down at the bottom maybe 2.5 to 3 inches. So there's like, she's more of a V shape, and I have to say I think she looks really, really cute. But I think that also might contribute to her looking a little bit on the younger end than the rectangular shaped face. And I actually think my doll looks more like Samantha Black, who's the designer of this outfit, in terms of face shape. But the front part of the front part, she looks just very different. She has more of a rectangular face. The hair tie, I guess, or the headband actually fits her head. There's no way that that headband is going to fit on my Claude's head. Just say that right now. Rest of the dress might fit nicely. You know, I don't know, but well, that's the case. And one more comparison. Okay, so here's my Ina. I pulled her out because she's wearing a mix and match Christmas collection from 2021. I'm going to link up in the top maybe some of my opening of her and her collection. This was the mix and match skirt. Had a little bit of an issue because it has this weird flare bump thing. I kept it anyway. I didn't complain about it too much because I thought it was a cute skirt. I do see a lot of similar elements between this outfit. These are mix and match pieces, so I happen to combine this one with this and then these boots. But I see a lot of similar themes between Claudie's outfit and this outfit. So I'm starting to wonder if that was just like a Christmas outfit that they then revamped for Cloud's collection or something. I don't, it just, headband doesn't fit and it kind of bothers me. Let me down in the comments, have you purchased this set? Have you put it on Cloud, first of all? And if so, did it fit? Does my doll look different than yours? I mean, is it possible that mine has a wider top head in the bottom? Because I don't go to the dolls, I don't go to the store, so I just order them online. And basically what unless there's like something really wrong, like the hairnet's broken or the doll's like somehow like actually broken, a lot of times I end up keeping them. I think they're cute, the ones that get sent. But what I don't necessarily know is like if her head looks different than some of the other ones, especially since in this picture she just looks really different. So let me know what you think about that. And then the other thing is, I think I know people mentioned some variation, and definitely mine's dress, you know, it doesn't quite line up in terms of the plaid. So it's kind of a weird thing, and I'll show you what I mean by weird. So the two pieces of plaid, and I know people ran around the store, I think, from watching online and found pieces of plaid that matched up. But what I think is weird about it is not just that the stripes are off, but that like this one part of this stripe here is actually on with the bottom part, but this stripe is actually a lot thinner than that one. And so it's like, for some reason, this one piece, maybe it was folded over somehow weirdly, but these stripes are the same size maybe, but they don't line up. It appears to line up right here along this strip. The one half, it's like half of it lines up. You see that? Like that one part there lines up with that, but then the other part doesn't line up. So that's kind of a little bit on the odd side. Again, if I was able to go to stores, like I would totally probably find the ones that didn't look a little weird like that, and then this one, it always flips up. But I think she looks really cute. She definitely has wider than the 13-inch circumference head, and that headband is not, I mean, this is super tight on her, and it was kind of hard to get on, honestly. But I think it's really cute. Like, I love this outfit. I think it's exciting. It's definitely going to be a part of my Christmas collection. I think she actually goes pretty nicely with, you know, Ina's Christmas outfit there. But yeah, just throwing that out there. And I'm gonna go put the fuzzy furry coat on one of my other dolls, and then I'll give you my thoughts on that in a moment. Okay, so I'm back. I got my new Truly Me, she's 23, from the American Benefits sale, dressed in the other outfit. It's a really pretty teal. It really brings out the blue in her eyes. I think it would look really cool with the deep skin of Claudie. Again, I wanted to keep her in her meat outfit right now. I may get her dressed for Christmas. I may put her in this outfit. This outfit with just a hair clip is a little bit, you know, less challenging than that thing with the headband, as I just talked about. One thing is, like, if you're interested about sort of like, I guess, the gap there in her arm, it seems to cover that, like, I don't know what you call it. It's like the doll joint. It shows a little there, but like if her arms are down, you won't see the socket. So it'll look kind of like a natural seamless thing if you just wanted it as a seamless dress. So I really appreciate that. And I think it looks nice. Again, this is a 2017 Truly Me body, which is the same, interesting, as my 117, who's a brand new Truly Me doll. Same body tag, same body type. There have been some discussions about Claude having a different body size. I'm not sure that's true. I haven't actually measured her, like her other part of her body. I did, you know, as I already talked about the circumference of her head, but not her thinness. She might be thinner in here, but you know, both dresses fit easily. She looks like a little bit pudgy in here, I think, just because it's not tucked. You know, that's why I pulled out my Ina with the mix and match from 2017, because it had kind of a similar effect. This is a much thicker material though. It's like if I try to tuck it, I'm sure I could tuck it. Let me just do that right now just so you can see what that would look like. Then it is getting like a little bit on the tight side. Yeah, so like, alright, so let me just focus in on that a little bit more so you can see. In the picture, it's like going over. Again, it's on Cloud. It's not gonna fit on this 2017 doll. So you'll have to do it the way I did it originally. Do that again. Is basically you put the skirt on and then you put the shirt on over. And mainly because the shirt is thick material, which makes it look good quality. But does mean that has a little bit of that side pucker effect, which actually the 2021 Christmas mix and match also did, and I can link up in the top some of my issues with that outfit. Really cute outfits, however. So just let me know in the comments what you think. So I'm gonna keep the box for this outfit. I'm also for this outfit. You know, if you guys like tell me that, like, I don't know, or your Cloud is like really different, or you think this outfit just is defective in some way, let me know, because I might actually reach out to American Girl. I haven't decided to reach out yet, just because, like, I don't know, it seems like a little nitpicky, and I know it's meant for Cloud, and even though this is a brand new doll, just purchased her, she has no body tag, so basically just took the old dolls and changed up the heads. So this is she has a new wig, obviously, and then I can also link in the top of my opening of her. She's a Marie Grace, kind of medium skin, face mold. I think they actually said she was skin tone 25, which I mean, I've had some videos in the past about differences in the skin tones of the dolls. I may do another one, but I mean, I think she looks fairly light skinned, although, you know, 23 again, lighter than 117, but yeah, and I'm not sure what else to say about them, but I really do think they're cute. This is really like fuzzy and like you can almost like pet it. It feels like a nice fluffy pillow or something. And maybe I'll also fully take it off so you can kind of get the picture of what this dress looks like without it. It is like kind of tight. Like, you have to put the arms back to get it off. And so her hair is just like, I did a little like twist, and so that's why it's sort of flipping out here on me, just a little bit, but that's how it looks without it on. And I think I might like it better without the coat on. It does look kind of like she needs stockings. I think I might like it better without the coat. I do really like the coat though. And And yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye!